Undoubtably the most brutal four-wheel drive trip we have ever endured. Constant rain, wind and -degree temperatures created unbelievably tough track conditions, pushing man and machine to the absolute limits. Near uncrossable rivers, massive bog holes and catastrophic car failures. Nothing but sea and ice between you and the bottom of the world. Welcome to the rugged and wild west coast of Tasmania. In this episode, we tackle the iconic Coldstream Track, more commonly known as the $1,000 track.
That's without doubt the worst bog hole I've ever done. I've never had that much mud anywhere in my car in my life.
It's still coming. That's a clutch of oil.
No clutch.
Proudly supported by Opus, Ultima 9, Superior Engineering, GME, Thai Gear, and in part by...
So it's currently six in the morning. We're at I think we're in Wodonga, Wodonga. We're just over the Victorian border. Caught up with Alan. He met me at Yass and we cruised on down. But we're at camp. Look at this. Nothing too flash, but I've definitely had worse camps. We got to get on the road today. Head to the Spirit of Tasmania.
Berto was in charge of getting the big Q bus down to Tasmania, while Demi and I were busy with the house renovations. After meeting up with Alan on the way, next stop was the Spirit of Tasmania to meet up with Lakin in the Jeep.
So we've made it to the terminal. We've just caught up with Lakin. Oh, Alan. Alan, mate.
Good, thanks, mate. How are you?
Want to have a look at your boarding passes, please? Just one of you?
Just me, yeah.
And if you just come outside, want to ask you a few questions and have a look at the boot.
Yep.
Any plants, flowers or seeds? Do you have any petrol in the can?
Bloody hell, mate. We got the full check.
You boys get in trouble or what? That guy was behind us. He's pushed in.
Dirty dog. I was going to show you the water coming in.
I put the window up. See the leak? The door's fully shut and I can see light through it on the right angle. I put the window up, it's not even a window. It's just coming straight in the door.
I don't know what sort of car you own, Tyler, but you should get a better mechanic. This bloke sucks.
Well, we made it on the boat.
This is me.
What did we get? Oh, 4 beds. There we go.
We got dinner.
Dinner.
Tab's on Tyler. He's got to give us a $2,000 tab. Tyler's Lakin apparently because Lakin paid for dinner, so you're a good bloke. What do you reckon, mate? Food's good?
No, not bad. Not bad food.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it on the way back.
I've had one margarita so far, so I'll check back when I've had a couple more.
I've had a couple more.
A couple of margaritas in and the boys were hyped. Meanwhile, Demi, myself and Zeph were in the air from Sydney to Launceston.
How did we sleep, boys?
Great.
Had 1.5 metre swells, felt like we're in a Titanic, boys.
Yeah. We're overseas. We made it.
Boom. Tasmania, mate. Can't wait, that's straight off the iceberg, mate. I can see that place just there. Can you zoom in on that, Tyler? It's a pub. That's where we're going to head right away. Made it to the car. Are you boys out yet?
No, we haven't moved yet.
Look, all the boys are reunited after the big divide. We've got everything strapped back on, so Tyler, that's what you get. You don't get upset. Look at us, we got nothing, mate.
We got nothing. One flag. He's got
you want to stay at the Chancellor's Hotel in Launceston like a bloody thing while we're on a Rocky Bite Baby 6 metre swell boat. You're not getting nothing on your roof.
They're going to choose what goes on your roof.
That's right.
Everything.
You want to eat salad this trip? Good for you. We're not doing it.
We met up with the lads in Launceston, spent my life savings on food for the trip.
We're very full and loaded up.
and then it was time to start heading bush. Busy day, grocery shopping, final preparation, getting everything organised, some last minute drastic shopping for my clothes because we realised it is absolutely freezing, only a few weeks out of winter, apparently a very, very cold time and wet time to come to Tasmania.
We're in Tasmania. I'm in the Jeep by myself and it's been raining since we got here. Just keen to see what happens.
We begin this journey in the northwest of Tassie, just below the town of Burnie. The plan is to get through to Waratah, where the $1,000 track begins, via some back roads we hadn't done before. But with torrential rain soaking the area for weeks, we were unsure whether the rivers were going to be crossable. That's all part of the adventure though, so let's head out there and see.
I don't reckon I'd get 3 meters out.
Nah, that's looking deep.
That's a raging river.
In you go.
There's no way. I think it's humdinger.
Alright, partner.
I'm sorry with that.
That is actually a look.
I'm nice and dry. Oh, just float away and die.
Your jumper.
Oh, you're going down.
I felt it.
That's not happening. Not even in the river.
I could have told you just by looking how fast.
That is a very obvious no-go in that direction. It's not even close to crossable. So that's a little bit of a disappointing start to the trip because that was our first track and we're not even getting in there. But anyway, it's like late because we had a big day organising everything. It's 10 to 5, so we're just going to go find camp and then come up with a plan from here. So not too far back up from that crossing, we took a side shoot where we had a camp spot marked on our map and we've come down here about 1 kilometre and it's not a bad little spot here in the bush. Someone's made a temporary shelter. We've got a bit of sky access, some flat-ish, wet, muddy ground. And then from camp, spin around. There's the big river down there that we couldn't get across. What a beautiful place though. It's good to be here in Tassie. The skies aren't too bad at the moment. Hopefully we don't get absolutely drenched this couple of weeks that we are down here, but the weather's showing mostly just rain every day. What's going on, Logan?
Engine lights on, air compressor's not turning on, and
You bought a Jeep?
Promising start to the
we've
trip.
been here for 5 minutes, so we made it.
We haven't even
We
done
made
a
it
track
here.
yet.
We just haven't done much. Headlights work though. Yeah.
Time to get the fire going and set up camp for the night. Did you collect this wood yourself with your bare hands?
Yeah, I cut this into perfect squares.
In Bunnings aisle 7.
Well, I'm not supposed to tell anyone that. This is homegrown.
Beautiful night in the mountains on the Arthur River. We had done some mapping and worked out the best way from here to get through to Waratah, given the river was impassable.
Good morning everyone, I'm Tyler Thompson, this is Tyler Thompson channel. Today we're going to drive up some hills. I've got Zeph, my lovely wife slash not wife, Demi in the car.
Good news, the sun is out today. Packed up camp, we're cruising up out of this area and we're going to wind our way through towards Waratah.
Let me just say, I've woken up, check engine lights on. I'm thinking about just taking a sharp turn off a cliff, you know what I mean? This thing has become the bane of my existence.
We stopped in at Waratah for a final restock and fuel because not too far out of town begins the $1,000 track. Now we're not actually at the start of the track yet, but there's a few ruts here, so we're straight into the action. A few ruts to contend with, but we were eager to get to the Coldstream River, which marks the start of the track and make sure it was crossable.
2025 road walk. Look.
Blue steel mate.
9.5. If we have problems, we'll go to 8.
How are you feeling about this mission?
Still pretty good. Ask me again in a few days.
Alan's going down to 9.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'm a maniac. So if he drives all the obstacles and I don't, we know what happened.
He also has
37.
31.
Yeah, 31. Here we are at the Coldstream River and the start of the notorious $1,000 track. It's currently sprinkling, but it's been on and off raining all morning. You're gonna go for a walk, mate. If we can cross it here, we're hoping we can get out down the other end.
Bit of flow, mate. Bit of flow. They say if you can walk it, you can drive it, and I've barely got 3 foot legs.
So it looks like we can drive it.
Murdo approves.
You ready for a car full of mud? We better start rearranging some stuff. First vehicle across, see how we go.
Lock him up.
Something was a bit funny with that hub when I locked and unlocked it before. The passenger one. Because the locker's on.
Yeah.
It was coming out and we noticed the front passenger ain't turning. Something weird going on.
Yep.
We're across, but it might have a slight issue there with that front left hub or something funny going on because the locker's not engaging. Or a front locker issue? I don't know, we'll have to double check things. Get the O's across and suss it.
Here we go.
We got it done. Here we go. $1,000 track, Coldstream. Light work. Beautiful.
All 3 vehicles successfully across the river. Let's quickly see what's going on with this hub before the bog holes start.
It's not coming out very far, is it? You got another one here somewhere?
Is there a preloaded spring underneath it?
That one? Is it all the way out? It's not out very far. This one goes all the way out to this line.
This one here?
Does nothing. So, some dodgy mechanic pulled that apart after Cape. Wasn't this guy. It's the other guy. So I'm going to put this one on because it works.
So that should be why the front had no drive to the front left.
We'll fix that later.
Quick, easy fix and we're back into it. Hub fixed and we were back on track. The first couple of kilometres of the track are all relatively easy going. Plenty of water laying around from the rain, but nothing that will get you bogged. This looks like a first serious looking bog hole.
Yeah.
Hey, lucky we got you just on bog hole walking duties.
Well, you either go this way or you go that way and then drop in over there. My worst nightmare is if I just fall over and like fill up.
So it looks like we got 2 big exit there's and a side exit here.
I feel like when you're in here, you're not going that way. Like there's heaps of marks to there, and then up here there's nothing.
Basically there's 0 chance of driving this one, so we'll get a winch set up.
We got the tread bag. I'm gonna get a tree trunk protector out because we'll just get a winch happening. Tree trunk protector. This one here. Preset this up. Now we are ready. I can just grab his winch. I'll have to winch out with it though, but that's fine. At least this is ready to go.
Here we go, a bit nervous. I'd say we're about to get mud in the car. First mate's job school on the $1,000 track. Big, nasty looking bog hole. No good, the GQ is bogged in a bottomless pit of slush. Hook up the winch before she fills with mud. It's just an absolute big wall of slush. That's brutal. So being first up, I've got the hardest job because I'm clearing all the slush. But I've also got the biggest winch. So it sort of makes sense that I go first. One down, for about 99 more to go.
Hopefully you cleared it out for us. Yeah, we should just breeze through now.
Yeah.
This is a big, big mud hole. Tyler just winched out of it. I'm just hoping I don't have to.
Are you ready? You scared?
Let's see if the Jeep can do any better than the Patrol.
getting water in.
The slow winch.
Check gauges, sign has come on. That'll be good.
Yeah. What winded in?
How much mud you get in there?
There's a lot of water in it. Bog hole number 1. Kind of a little bit daunting this is. Tyler moved like so much mud. Ridiculous how much mud he just moved out of it. Nose in, get ourselves in, second gear. As soon as we hit a boggy section, just start driving.
Oh my god.
Oh, it stinks. And we have water in. Dirty.
You can see there that front passenger tyre not spinning. Turns out Alan had an issue with his CV, which we are definitely going to want to get sorted before we get too much further.
Alternator dead. Christmas tree. Alternator done.
3 winches and all 3 vehicles through. We'll keep going.
Let's keep moving. Shocking surprise, more mud and water. The day was getting on though, and we were on the lookout for a lunch stop and have a bit of a look at the damage to the vehicles so far.
Custom
What do they call those? Louis Vuitton white browns?
brown tinge Tasmanian version.
What else was under the seat?
My towels.
Oh, your Crocs are wet too?
Yeah, I took the
Oh, look in here. Oh shit, if I owned this car, I'd be very depressed right now. Just the mud water.
Oh.
I got that on camera. It's first time forward driving or what?
Hopefully it's a hub.
Oh, that's definitely not broken. Can you spin the end of the CV?
CV's part.
Popped out, yeah.
This ended up being an ongoing issue on the trip. Alan has chromoly CVs in the front of his 80, but on the driver's side the circlip that holds the CV to the axle kept popping out, causing the CV and axle to come apart, meaning he would lose drive to that wheel. We couldn't work out exactly what was causing it, potentially the diff being bent or some sort of fault with the CV itself.
Make it a bit tighter.
Open that thing a little bit.
Yeah, open it, make it tighter. And then we won't bother putting the circlip on the back end, on the front.
So that's CV fixed for the moment,
For
hopefully.
the moment.
Nice little lunch spot. Alan's car's fixed. The day's moving on though. We started the track only just after 11 and it's 1:42 already. So probably going to be camping on the track tonight, but we'll see how we go. We've got an assortment of vehicles this trip, which is always cool to see. All 3 four-wheel drives are twin locked, the Jeep and GQ on 35s and the 80 on 37s. Waratah is one of the coldest and wettest places in Tassie. It's just always raining. One of the reasons the conditions on the $1,000 track are so tough. Everything is just constantly soaked and muddy. The track is very tight the whole way. Lots of fallen trees and obstacles to dodge. You are thick in the Tasmanian jungle out here. Whoa, it's pretty rocky and bumpy down in here. Nice little creek here to get across. Bit of depth there.
We're going down some super sketchy rock thing. So much mud everywhere. Looks scary, but easy peasy.
We come to the next big bog hole. Cars shoot around, and you got a few options with a big ominous looking pit in the middle there. That left line will just be a full send through there.
Alright, I'm up first. This is going to be 50-50 whether I make it or not.
Third gear low did the job. Oh, that was a bit deep in there, but that was good. Ooh, some steam coming off her. She went in deep. Third gear low special, you know?
I had a bit of faith. It was about 400 in silt.
Yeah.
Third gear special.
Is it, mate, I've been here before, you know? I've done a bit of test mode.
Bog hole number 4, 5, I'm not sure, losing count, they're going to just get endless here. Tyler made it, Jeep made it, and second gear, both lockers on. Ooh, I just wet everyone.
Hold my chair back, wedge it in. Anyone wants a chair like that? Tie gear.
Multi-purpose chair and still.
The one chair for me.
Hey, that's 3 vehicles through.
That's good.
What do you reckon's next?
More mud. More mud. So I reckon we just like, and we'll get through, because I think we're about a sixth of the way on new tracks.
Yeah, well, it's still a bit to go.
It's been 4 hours.
Yeah, we're slow
Since
start. We've just been cruising along first and second gear low, about that 10-15 kilometre slow pace, very rocky, very rough, but it's absolutely beautiful out here in the forest. We've hit like a huge swamp area. That's just like a massive lake and swamp out behind me, and then we got a bit of a fun bit here. There's 2 versions or 2 sections of the $1,000 track. I've done the other one, but I've never actually done this one before. It's my first time on it, but I've seen plenty of videos of it, and I reckon it starts here. There's some big, like, long water channels that are deep, and you winching through them.
Whoa! That's alright. That's not bad.
That's just straight bull bar.
Can you go up the bay? It ain't going up there.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a tricky one.
Like jammed up under your car or someone else's car. And
Two vehicles through, just grouse to go. He does have slightly bigger tyres, so may or may not make it now that we've a couple of vehicles have pushed it through. Also, Lakin's having locker troubles because the wiring for a switch panel thing he runs them through has gone underwater, and now it's playing up.
Winch wall. Both lockers on, first gear, let it get in. We'll see if we can get the front up and then try what we can do.
He's going to get the front up, the back might struggle.
Ain't happening. Couldn't go back. We're fully stuck. This could be interesting because my alternator is playing up since the first bog hole.
That was Alan up to. Just around the corner though was the single worst bog hole I've ever encountered in my life. Our day was about to get interesting.
3 winches, 3 vehicles through. Now we're up to this, which we got option 1 and option 2. Both look pretty terrible.
there's no way you're driving that.
Show us.
It's like down to his thigh.
And that's a decent step.
That's a hard route too. You're like,
You're not driving up
it
it.
goes.
It
It
looks
goes.
undercut, yeah.
It goes that far behind it. I reckon that's why that route right there is why that got made.
I reckon we
Let's have a
check
look.
the other one.
Like, I feel like this exit is going to be the worst on both. That's like, I didn't touch the bottom on the next step. It just kept going and I ran out of fucking leg. You know what they say? Puddle man. The difference between the bottom of this right to the middle is that.
So we're on fifth the whole way.
So do we want to check the other one again, or what do we think?
I'm going to walk that one further. Tell me how close I am.
You're right. You got 100 mil.
I'm just in silt. I'm just like lowering myself.
Keep going. Wouldn't go much more.
I still didn't touch the bottom.
This is where it turns nasty, this track.
All that money you just spent me servicing your car. Come on, buddy. Come on. Long you are. See this one?
No, not
Dude,
a
give me that up. It's like no foot. No, it's getting deep. It's getting deep. And stuck. That's like 40 mil, 50 mil of silt. Like, my knees here, right? That's a silt. And then flat foot.
the whole way.
Who's going first?
This is deep as the other one.
I don't know how this is gonna go.
Oh. Yeah, everything's on the bank.
Well, I try to ease my way in because I'm like car's hard against the bank and I'm just bogged and I'm not even in the bog hole. They'll hook up and start pulling me. This is absolutely wild. It's getting deeper, unhook me. Stressful. We're underwater.
I'll be ready whenever you are. Out.
Brother.
I'm filling up. And there's that log at the end of the channel. Bull bar wedged straight into it and the GQ had water pouring in. I'm like full of mud now. We repositioned the winch rope a couple of times, tried to get it to pull up in different angles, but man, it was a struggle.
Unless we'll go really high on that massive thing over there.
Swamp man. Yeah, there's going to be so much water in that boot. Ah, the fridge, the drawers. Oh, no, the dry food storage.
Now, you know what I'm thinking, right? This has two really shit obstacles in it.
Yeah.
That's deep. But
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that one.
So,
Because I could winch through that easier than winch up that thing.
that's right.
Now it's
Oh, that's what's
You got imagine that he got.
No, there was so much water in there.
You can see the high tide mark in my car. So the fridge is fine, but this drawer is like, look at that. Yeah, you can't see that. Hang on. See that? That's mud. Starting like halfway point. Brother, that's disgusting. $1,000 track. Time to go food shopping again. That's without doubt the worst bog hole I've ever done. I've never had that much mud anywhere in my car in my life.
It's still coming.
So I think Lakin in the Jeep is not going to try this one because that winch up out of that root wall there was just terrible. That one over there is just as deep, but it's shorter and it doesn't have the winch wall at the end, maybe even deeper. I don't know. Is that one deeper in there?
Well, from here to there,
Yeah, okay.
it's gonna be deep the whole way.
So this one's going to be just as bad, but it won't have the winch wall at the end.
Yeah, but it might just take that long to winch through. That don't matter anyway.
Oh man, what is this place? Good luck to Lakin in the Jeep is all I can say.
Scared. I'm scared. It's gonna be a deep one.
Here goes Lakin.
Right!
That's it, he's stuck.
Fall in!
Did he just die?
Yeah. I can hear water just pouring in.
Dead Jeep in the middle of the deepest bog hole you've ever seen. This was going bad fast. The winch was still pulling on the remaining battery, but with no drive to the tyres, it was going nowhere.
Oh! My bum! My bum! Help me!
Oh, I see it.
Oh, it's so cold. This is a slow recovery. This is a slow recovery. I got that many fucking like alarms going off in here. There's so much water. Oh, it's in my boots. Hello. You want to pass me that for a second? I'll show you something. Check this out. We're in the. It's in my bum's wet.
You can literally hear it trickling in the car, and his bum's wet.
Yeah, he heard Coldstream went, not a chance.
The best bit about this is
Very small tension.
I have to make his car run after this.
Turn you out that way and lose it.
Eventually it started coming up out of the mud. Berto was able to get it running and he could help drive it.
Look at the high tide mark on the back of it. It's up the cameras.
You caught me on candid camera.
These things aren't even sitting in there.
Watch this little trick though. Oh. That's a lot of water.
How long are they for graphing plugs there?
I'm still.
How are you feeling about this?
Oh, okay. I just don't want to flood everything. That's all.
If this didn't turn off, it probably wouldn't have been so bad.
Yeah, it's because he was sitting there.
Forward now.
I feel it's not been there.
Just don't even bother.
We'll leave that one for later.
So you've seen both ways, mate. What do you
Both ways,
think?
I'm still torn.
Not
I'm
sure.
still torn now.
Neither were great.
No, neither are a great option. What's your opinion, Berto? We've opted with, if we go this way, swags don't get wet.
If you go that way, swags will get wet.
I think either way, they could get wet, so I'd put them up high.
Oh no.
Full of water?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's got no battery in it, let it dry and it up.
Got this battery.
Coffee sachets don't matter.
Whose idea was this truck?
2 of 2.
Wasn't mine.
Noodles next, flipping it on it. That's the drainage holes.
It's gonna do this about.
Give it some power.
Yeah.
And then I'll hook it up and then I'll just hold the slag.
Well, I just watched 2 cars flood. Food drawers flooded. Our food's all flooded now, isn't it, Lakin? We're all done for. It's all bad. It's all bad. So we've taken swags off. all our bedding, all our clothes, chairs, everything out of this car because we're probably just going to flood the car.
That's it.
That's the plan. Alright, here we go. Point of no return. I got water coming through my gear stick. I'm just on dips, I can feel it. As soon as that winch grabs me, I think I'll be right. That was wild. Doesn't help, my alternator's cactus too. Losing power. Open the door. Pretty impressed with that. Compared to how everyone else's car went. That's not bad. Utes on top. Utes on top.
Great result for Alan in the 80. Maybe by the third full drive, we were starting to have this bog hole figured out.
Right, if your swagger's on there,
I would have been underwater.
you've been underwater. That was
It's
rough.
actually not even water, it's just like silt.
Silt, yeah.
That was rough.
I'm feeling good, all our stuff's dry.
Except for your food.
Yeah, the important stuff, the steak, is in the fridge.
It's 5:30. We've probably got about an hourish of light left this time of year. We're only halfway through the track, so we're probably on the lookout for just pull up on a dry bit of track here somewhere, because I'm not going to do them in the night. Yeah, come.
I don't know. Rest of there somewhere.
Yeah.
The boot is like at his knee. He's like. Well, yeah, just like at an ankle then.
There's nothing the bottle man can't do.
It's like that, but up here.
Oh, shit.
Help me.
Slow, just slow. Oh no.
So we haven't found camp yet. We just found another bog hole. Lakin needs to very importantly send a message on Starlink to his work team about the starting work week tomorrow morning. They've walked Starlink out to the middle and now they're bogged out there.
Stop.
No, we can't pull that fast.
You need to wiggle your leg a little bit.
I did it just a little.
No! How are you so stuck?
Thank That's the hardest work I've done all day.
You're like a real man right now. You bloody specimen.
Where's your pants been?
I've been giving birth to cows all day.
That's literally what it looks like.
We just popped back up the track about 200-300 meters where there's a little hill and it's flat up here and we're just going to camp on the middle of the track and it is what it is. Hell of a day. We're halfway on the track, so in the morning we're going to be facing that absolute just pit of mud holes and then there'll be more to go. This is a wild adventure. We're going to get a fire going.
Hang on.
Like the sound of that? Where's the saw?
Can you please get the saw?
It's been a long day.
What's the temperature like in?
Cold.
-2.5.
Everyone wants to know how I'm staying warm when it's -2. Darche cold mountain, mate. This thing's rated -5, I'm pretty sure. 1400 wide. I got it in a little 1 metre single, but you know, you put your pillow up there, pulls down over your shoulder, warm as a whistle, mate.
How'd everyone enjoy a little trackside camp last night?
The puddle man loved it.
Yeah, can't complain.
It is very cold out here. And Alan's got a broken alternator.
Broken alternator. I've already put hot water on it.
Did it help, or you don't know yet till you start it?
We'll try, and if not, we'll put the new one in and probably destroy that too.
Alan's alternator's not working. Hasn't been working for half a day. We've done a couple of winches now and the battery's getting pretty low. But I want to see if we can make it work before we put a new alternator on it. So, degrees your bastard, mate.
Is that alternator recommended?
Nah, it's not. It's not alternator recommended. But my theory right here is that thing's already stuffed.
Yeah.
So if I don't fix it, I'm not making it any worse. Put a brain on that, man.
How far can you go?
It's Puddle Man.
Puddle Man.
So much shit on it. That's above my head.
Yeah.
So it's about 1 foot tall. You can tell I was the king of water fights at school, mate. You see that thing? I just emptied that in about 2 seconds. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we could not get the alternator working. The mud had taken it out good. So quick alternator swap before we hit the tracks for the day.
Mate, look at this thing. No wonder it ain't working, mate.
Damn.
And then hear this. Mud, mate. I'm fucking out of legs, mate.
Alan and Berto are just finishing up that alternator now, so that's up, running, charging. They're just packing the car, but we came down to this bog hole a couple hundred metres from camp, the one we were looking at yesterday. Unfortunately, it's still here. Nothing changed. Demi and Zeph are sitting in the car with the heater, trying to get warmed up. And once the others arrive, we're in this, out into that absolute slush pit, and then up, and there's another big one over there, but we think we can get around that one. I don't know how many more mud holes and crap there is to go, but it's going to be a wild day.
It's day 2 on the $1,000 track. We're going to go smash 16 more bog holes.
Ruin another alternator.
Probably ruin another alternator. And then hopefully we're out of this.
Out of there.
Super fun, great track with amazing mossy trees.
Alright, here we go. We're bog zibby. No water yet. Yep, she's coming in. My feet are filling up. I'd rather not get my boots drenched. We're through.
GQ was through, the Jeep was up next, but Lakin was about to realise he had a serious issue.
Is that not driving?
Yeah.
That ain't driving.
Oh, for sake.
We're in trouble if that ain't driving.
And I'm about.
This is bad news. Hey, Berto. Smell clutch flipping.
Yeah.
Clutch slipping.
Yeah.
That's no good. No good there.
I'm in first. That's a clutch and oil.
No clutch. Can you do the like truck gear changing thing to get
Nah, it's like it's got no grips. Like it's full of mud.
No gripping up.
It's either clutch is stuck on, which is very unlikely, or clutch is full of mud and it's f***ed. Or he's got no reduction gear, so he's been riding the clutch the whole track.
I've been riding the clutch the whole track.
And
Now.
this kid rides the clutch, eh? What a fucking idiot. Yeah, he's kicked out of the puddle, man.
But if I don't ride the clutch, I go 50 k's in the track. So. Shit.
Well, you're not going any case down the track now.
You know what's looking real good?
Pop the bonnet and we'll make sure it's got fluid and stuff.
Yeah. I got a bit of brake fluid.
I got some too.
I'll hop under it and
Have a
make sure that it's not like held on.
Lakin just lost his clutch. We're halfway down the $1,000 track and don't know now. That's bad.
Can you get a new one?
You can't change it here. It's not possible. You have to pull the gearbox or the engine out.
It's going to be a fucking grind out of here.
This is not good.
Not good.
Nah. And we got bad, like our plan is to be out of here lunchtime this Arvo because we got bad weather coming, but that might not be happening, so we get caught out here in bad weather.
My clutch is stuffed, so I can't drive forward or backwards. So now we're going to winch and pull and skull drag and drag this thing out of the tracks. Here we go. Now the winch is slipping. Now I have no winch. Good times.
Thankfully, we did manage to get the winch going again. Time to winch and skull drag this Jeep out of here.
There's a feeling, there's a fire, there's a whisper reaching through the choir. Take the leaders and the liars, throw your fears on the funeral pyre. Keep on breathing, don't go under. Keep your ear to the ground, hear the thunder. When the earth quakes and the ground shakes, throw your caution to the wind when the storm breaks.
Story.
That's Lakin winch through that bog holey section. Now I got to try and drive this next section. It's a big bog hole, but we think we can squeeze around the side of it, so I'm going to aim for that. What do you think about this?
What an adventure.
Lakin don't have much luck in that Jeep.
Surely we have to build him something new. Brand new Jeep for sale. Never been off-roading. DM us.
What happened there, mate? He's got to drive again.
Something funny going on?
That'll be good news, what?
Will be good news.
Alright, I'll move my car. See if we can drive him up some stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that is bloody good news. By some miracle, the Jeep clutch seemed to come back to life. I'm assuming it must have filled with mud and then it's just got enough out that it's decided to start working again, but don't know. Either way, it's working.
Didn't get enough charge yet.
I'm not the only one.
How fun is this?
Yeah.
Lakin's through. I've now got to go through. This could be interesting. Nearly made it. I could reverse that time, which was good. First gear around this bog hole. And then once we get to the little dip, we'll smack her in second and give her a bit of bearings. Beauty, 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 we made it. That was good fun, that one. I like that. It's good fun when you get into bog holes and you can actually reverse and have another go. It's no fun when you get in and you're just on your diffs and you can't do nothing.
Hell yeah, brother.
What's the latest?
Well, I opened the bonnet, I said don't turn it off, and then I said, nah, that thing over there is bubbling, the whole thing's shaking. I said it's already boiling. I know. He said it gets hotter when you when you leave it idling. So I said turn it off. As soon as we turned it off, cool, I'm flying out of that cap.
What temperature was it at?
While the digital one goes to 120, and it was at 120.
Yeah, okay.
And the
factory one's red at 120.
The factory one was like 100, and then I said, hey, this is getting a bit hot, and it was like 106, and then a minute later it just went funk.
You really shouldn't be getting too hot going through here, but I suppose we just plowed through still. How much water did you bring?
I've got 5 litres of
I've got 70 litres in this car.
So how much water did you bring though? He came unprepared.
Legan brought 2 litres of water.
No, I brought Berto, who brought Alan, who brought the water.
This isn't the first time Demi's brothers haven't brought water out.
That's what I said to Demi. I was like, you think you would have learned by now?
You're out of here!
I got 5 of like actual Nulon, whatever it is.
You bring the demineralized water.
Yeah, I got demineralized water.
Hey, we're talking now. Yeah.
Look at the dust.
Jeep's broken again. It's boiling, spattle, it's cooling out, it's made a big mess, boiled over.
So what now?
I don't know.
Not on demineralized water. I bring this from the shed because we figured we're going to need some. I topped it up, we're trying to bleed out all the air, but it's sort of, there's a fair few bubbles coming out, so it could have maybe gone ahead.
Well, we topped it up and we'll just keep on pushing. There's not too much we can do here and we didn't really know what was going on with it. It kept wanting to get hot and it was starting to sound worse by the meter on the track. Anyways, we got more bog holes to tackle.
The distributor on that Jeep is not like this big thick mud over the bonnet, so it hit that and went kapow, damn, dead. So now he's sitting in the middle. We gotta try to get him out.
Sake.
Puddle 6,721. Lettery. Hell yeah, brother. In we go. Hell yeah! Puddle man, back at it.
Who wants to get an Airbnb tonight?
Anybody?
Oh, Tony, you gonna sponsor us an Airbnb tonight? Okay. Tony said he'd sponsor us an Airbnb.
Thanks, Tony.
We were closing in on the end of the track. Let's get the hell out of here. We made it. I should have closed my window.
Oh my gosh, there.
Hell yeah.
We're closing in the gap now. I think we're only about 2-3 kilometres from the end of the track and where the Hut and all the rivers are. What happened this time, Lakin?
On to the next saga. I don't know, I was driving it and then like when you stopped, I stopped and put the clutch in and just sat it in neutral and it like just slowly suffocated. It was like
I got brake cleaner and degreaser.
And I turned the key one more time and it spat heaps of smoke out of the snorkel.
The good news is we're getting close to the end.
And we're on the hill.
Yeah.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just drift it down. What do you reckon?
This thing shouldn't have come in here. We were warned.
Yeah, but if we can just get it out without getting towed out, then
it's a victory.
I can say to Timmy, mate, it didn't get stuck. It got out on its own steam.
That smelled rich.
Clutch,
Brake cleaner.
overheating, engine dies.
Brake clean. Normal. One. Start your buster for me.
Want me to crank it while you do it?
Not fuel.
So what's that mean? It's getting fuel.
Well, adding fuel doesn't make it go, so it's not going to be a fuel issue.
Yeah, if it's
So if
cranking,
it wasn't
it's not
getting
battery.
fuel, we go with that, it'd go.
So it's fucked.
Berto eventually got the Jeep running. We still couldn't really work out what was going on with it. I don't know, just Jeep stuff.
I know you're not with him, you want me to drive this thing down, let's just get the f out of here.
Jeep is going for the moment, but it's really not happy.
The Jeep's barely running. The accelerating any more than one B's banana, it stalls. And it's missing, so off we go. In a big bad Jeep adventure. Featuring the Puddle Man. Ah, the stall again.
Jeep is fully dead. We are flat towing it, but thankfully we're not too far from the end of the track. Closing in on the end now, but the track wasn't quite done with us yet. This might be a winch bog hole. We're nearly there, only a couple hundred metres from the river. But now I've just hit a nasty looking bog hole, so we've got to work out a plan for that. I'm probably going to try and drive across, maybe winch it, and then we'll get the Jeep over after. Made it. That's close. With the GQ across, we hooked the Jeep up, towed it across, and then it was just Alan in the 80 to go.
You guys wouldn't believe it, but we're at another bog hole. Best thing about Tyler being in the front, he's got the biggest diffs, so he clears the way for everyone. Jeep just walked through, didn't even need to be turned on. That's how good it walked through it, just hooked up to a winch.
We made it to the end of the track. Here's the cars, and then here's the creek, so that's a way out over there. And then there's different ways you can go down here, so we've got to work out what way we're going. So we've got to work out what way we're going and what we're doing from here and what's going on. Some quick mathematical equations and we had a plan. Zeffy's in the front and seatbelts off in case there's any emergency exiting of the river.
We wanted to go for a swim, didn't we, Zeph?
The rivers are up, but it's not like...
Whoa!
But it's nothing like too dangerous. As you can see here, I'm stuck in the middle of the river and we're not going anywhere. There's a big log here, which we got to try and get across, and that's what's causing me grief. So I'm currently jammed on a log. We've got to winch me to a tree, and then hopefully I can drive down. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm just wondering where the hell the exit is.
down here somewhere. We're out in the thick of the Tasmanian bloody wilderness. See how it's all rapidy here, it's all very shallow.
Yeah.
We made it to the $1,000 track hut. My gearbox is broken. It is full of mud.
So I got the boys running the winch for me. Deep's not running properly. I turned off because it's sitting here at 110 on the Digi one. God damn, Jeep.
The hardest thing about this is there is a tree that's down in front of the crossing, and it's not big, but all it does is it just hits your chassis and you get stuck. So
I'm gonna wait for Alan. So I want Alan to go across that log. If he has to winch, he can winch over. He can meet me right in front of me. We'll put the snatch strap connected to his car up onto his tray, and if this decides it's gonna die in the middle of this, we'll just hook it on. It's already got the hook straight on the front, and we'll pull down the river together. It's not really a deep river. There's a lot of flow to it. There's a lot of flow. So we're gonna go.
Oh.
I didn't know that was there.
very big hole.
I really only went in that hole till I was at 112 and now I'm at 80, so that's a win.
That's strategic, mate, did that on purpose. And then to the right of that rock or log or whatever it is in front of you, yeah, and sort of down in the V, like towards where the two water channels are meeting. Yeah, keep following that. You can see it's up here on the bank here, so the crossing's down past us 10 metres, like the exit, just come over towards this bank, yeah.
We've made it to the famous hut.
How'd you go, mate? The Jeep made it here.
I got into it. Sprinkled some of my magic dust in everyone's car. Boom, we got across. It wasn't easy, but
any idea what's wrong with it?
it's gonna have some sort of sensor playing up. Fuel pressure or map sensor. I don't know. It's a piece of junk.
It's about 2 o'clock, so we're gonna get set up here for
2
the night.
o'clock.
Yeah.
Earliest camp I've ever been to. Are you sure you want to stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have me like, I don't know, doing pull-ups or something.
You can see here from the track, that was that worst bog hole. There's the mud line. So that's why I was up in the boot and went through all the drawers. You can see there it is up my spares box. Right up through there, and it like just leaked in a couple of spots there. If that had filled in mud, I would have been very upset.
It's crazy. I'm so excited to do it again tomorrow.
We're calculating whether we're going to do Wombat tomorrow, the other half, maybe leave the Jeep here and do a round trip. We also have to work out whether we can get across the river over to Wombat yet as well. And this is the other back side. That's this morning's bog hole, and that was yesterday's bog hole. Same over the front, that's this morning's bog hole. We spent the afternoon cleaning some mud out of the drawers and off our food, had a swim in the river and enjoyed this beautiful part of the world after a couple of massive days on the track.
So pretty, yes you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you.
We've emptied out our drawers of all the stuff that's all covered in mud. We're cleaning our drawers in the river, cleaning our stuff, and then we'll put it back in the car. Our drawer is all repacked with all our food stuff. It's not full of mud again.
Oh, he did! Oh, God!
You gonna do that in a minute?
Oh, yeah, but without this on.
I stand by the fire because I got no power.
Demi and Zeph are just going for a quick walk up from the hut. So from the hut you continue on and you've got a way onto Wombat Flats, which is the other half of the $1,000 track. Or there is another way you can get out of this area. Both go different directions. We're going to suss out the river crossings on them, see what they look like, see our options. Here's the crossing onto Wombat, the other half of the $1,000 track. Timmy sent me a diagram. I'll put it up here, and he said if that big log, you can see those two and it's not quite lapping it, then it's crossable. So I think we're just crossable. Wombat tomorrow.
Sure.
And this is the other way out. You got vertical winch wall. That's high and deadly. Turn around and yeah, pretty deep, fast flowing crossing here. There's definitely plenty of water in these rivers at the moment.
I do that every day. They're not being by the steak again, but you tried it yesterday. Yeah. What?
Remember we blew past the clip edge of the car.
My name's Lincoln and I drive a Jeep. I got a light on my head because I'm a dickhead. Oh no, rocking me. I think that'll do ya. The life of a wild cameraman. One bog hole after another. Wait for me! Wait for me! No one waits for the cameraman.
There's a bog hole back there.
Wait, there's a boat hole back by that certain. Wait, there's a boat hole back there, and boat hole back there, and boat hole here, and boat hole here. By that certain. What the hell?
Doing yoga. This is so fun. Come do it.
Make sure to tune in next episode as we take on the second half of the $1,000 track.